The Woman Who Owned the Moon, Nigeria. In a tranquil village in Nigeria, nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a remarkable woman named Adaeze. Adaeze was no ordinary woman. She possessed a magical gift that made her the envy and wonder of her village. She owned the moon. Every night, the moonlight that bathed her village in a soft, silvery glow came from her own collection of moonbeams. Adaeze had discovered this magical power in her youth and had carefully guarded and nurtured it ever since. The story of Adaeze's moon began long ago, when she was a young girl. One night, while wandering in the forest, she stumbled upon an ancient, mystical tree that glowed with a soft, ethereal light. The tree spoke to her, revealing that it was the source of the moon's light and that it had been waiting for someone pure of heart to inherit its power. Adaeze, with her kind and compassionate nature, was chosen to carry this responsibility. The tree bestowed upon her the gift of moonlight, instructing her to use it wisely and generously. Adaeze accepted this gift with humility and grace. She built a special place in her home where she could store the moonlight, a shimmering, celestial reservoir that would brighten the village each night. Her people adored her, and her presence became a beacon of hope and peace. The village flourished under the gentle, protective glow of the moon, and Adaeze's wisdom and kindness were the cornerstones of their prosperity. However, as time passed, the village's prosperity attracted the attention of neighboring kingdoms, and whispers of Adaeze's magical moonlight spread far and wide. One evening, a cunning and ambitious ruler from a neighboring land, King Obinna, heard tales of the moon's enchanting light and coveted it for himself. He believed that possessing the moonlight would make his kingdom invincible and bring him untold power and glory. King Obinna devised a plan to steal the moonlight. Disguising himself as a humble traveler, he arrived at Adaeze's village and presented himself as a seeker of wisdom and knowledge. He spoke of his admiration for Adaeze's generosity and sought her guidance on how to rule justly. Adaeze, ever trusting and kind-hearted, welcomed him into her home, unaware of his true intentions. As days turned into weeks, King Obinna ingratiated himself with the villagers, learning about their customs and the secrets of Adaeze's moonlight. He observed how Adaeze carefully collected and stored the moonbeams, noting the precise rituals she performed to keep the light vibrant and pure. One fateful night, when Adaeze was asleep, King Obinna made his move. He snuck into Adaeze's sacred moonlight chamber, where the glowing reservoir was kept. With a dark, enchanted cloth, he captured the moonbeams and attempted to transport them back to his kingdom. However, Adaeze's magical protection over the moonlight was formidable, and as he tried to leave, a blinding light filled the chamber, awakening Adaeze. Adaeze, realizing what was happening, confronted King Obinna with unwavering calm and grace. "Why do you seek what belongs to me?" she asked, her voice echoing with a serene authority. "The moonlight is a gift meant to bring peace and light to all, not to be hoarded for personal gain." King Obinna, caught in the radiant light of Adaeze's magic, was overcome with a sense of remorse and understanding. He saw the truth in her words and felt the weight of his greed. The moonlight, sensing his change of heart, began to transform, its brilliance reflecting the inner conflict of the king. Moved by Adaeze's wisdom and the realization of his wrongdoing, King Obinna returned the stolen moonbeams and begged for forgiveness. Adaeze, ever compassionate, forgave him and taught him about the true purpose of the moonlight, how it was meant to nurture and inspire, not to control and dominate. King Obinna left the village with a newfound respect for Adaeze's gift and a promise to honor the lessons he had learned. He returned to his kingdom, no longer seeking power through the moonlight but striving to rule with the fairness and wisdom he had witnessed. The story of Adaeze and her magical moonlight spread far and wide, becoming a legend that inspired countless others. Adaeze continued to share her gift with her village, ensuring that its light remained a symbol of hope and generosity. The moonlight's gentle glow continued to bathe the village in a soft, silvery light, a constant reminder of the power of kindness and the true purpose of magical gifts. The legend of the woman who owned the moon became a cherished tale, passed down through generations. It reminded people of the importance of using one's gifts for the greater good, of sharing one's blessings, and of understanding that true power lies in compassion and wisdom. And so, the village thrived under the enduring light of Adaeze's moon, forever grateful for the lessons learned and the light that continued to guide them through the darkest nights.